will tie this into my other toy hunt. Oh, we got a ton of them up there. A bunch of Pachyrhinosaurus, T-Rex, but we do have the new Wild War Pachyrhinosaurus. Really excited for this figure because one of my favorite dinosaurs. Really sweet. The Parasaur. Does this thing want to come off? Oh, there we go. This way. That one almost identical to this, but still cool anyway. It's got the light up action and all that. I think. Oh, these are only $7, the captives. And we got the, well, there's the new Ceratosaurus, the green variant, and the Wild War Majungasaurus Major. So I wonder if he'll show up in season 2. I still haven't watched the series yet, but high on my list. But there's other things I really want to grab, and I have a feeling these are going to stick around for a little while. So I'll try and come back for these. I have other things that I need to take care of first. Target Toy Hunt. I actually have some previous footage. Count Nefaria, the Iron Man model, 1 gold. Seen these before at GameStop. Same Iron Man figures. They do have Superior Spider-Man. Looking at the G.I. Joe stuff. No longer have the Junkyard and Mutts, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to hunt that one down. There's the Earth 3 and other Superman. Let's see. Oh, crap, look at that. Got the original Batman, the purple gloves and everything. The original Detective Comics Batman. That's pretty sick, 1939. There's a Bane figure. Oh, there's Azrael Batman. I see, got a couple of those. Got some real Ghostbusters and Franklin Airborne Tall Tree. Oops. Got a 6-inch Dutch, 2 Dutches. That's a 6-inch line. And then we got a bunch of these guys. Got Roadblock and Tripwire. I always like Roadblock. I always like his weapons, everything. So I love Joe's, but it's hard to get into them. And then we got Red Hulk here. This one's pretty sick. I'd love to get Red Hulk. Got a couple of them here. 2 Red Hulks. This was a figure I've been really looking forward to. 85 Years Uncanny X-Men Wolverine. Really wanted to pick this one up, so I might grab that one today. There's also Warbird. That's pretty decent figure there too. Hold on to him for a second. Not much else. We got the new box art. Oh, that's a Turtles of Grayskull Tila and Street Sharks. Holy crap! I'm waiting to see some of these. So these are the new re-releases. There's Jab. We got, I think that's Slash. Yep, Slash. I was about to see the Leech character. These things are cool. Like, I would pick these up because it's a little hard for me to get the originals. And then you got Ripster, the main dude. I actually got a buddy at work that was like, hey, if you ever see some of those OG Street Sharks, hit me up and I'll grab me some. I actually recently, oh, that's cool too. Oh, the hook. It's difficult back on the thing. What the little hook actually hangs on. These are cool figures. $25 though. Been loving seeing these re-released of the 2000s Turtles. I did not have this one, but I did have Mikey and Leo. And there's King Keldor. I have yet to see the new show. Got Triclops in there too. There's a Masterverse Jitsu. Along with Hero, Battle Armor, He-Man, Sunman. I actually do have a Battle Armor He-Man. I wonder if the chest plate does like collapse and all that. So like the old retro one. That's pretty cool. Really dig it. I don't really get variants though too much anymore, although I do love this new Eternia Triclops. That like classic look. Really dig it. But if I'm gonna get Triclops, I'm gonna try and get the Revelation version with the cloak and everything. And we do have Mecha Neck up here, and I love the what is it, the vac metal on some of these figures. Really dig it. Mech and neck, pretty cool. Got some more Turtles of Grayskull. Got the Master Splinter Build-A-Figure, Metal Botto. Got some of the cartoon collections. So I guess they're supposed to look more like the old animated series. Got those Demogorgons and Skeletors. Love this set, the cartoon collection. So like Prince Adam and Cringer. I always say Gringer. I love that box though. Like I would get this just for that box. That's pretty sweet. Some other like smaller play sets. Really dig all these smaller turtle sets. Oh, there's a ton. Looks like a ton of Andras down there. Really dig all the Ninja Turtle stuff. And we're coming around. There's a little Ghidorah. Oh my gosh, I got that on sale. There's a ton of them there. There's a Mapusaurus. Have not seen this guy yet. Yeah, 2 Bahadas. Kind of makes me regret getting that one Bahada. But there's a bunch of them. I really dig the Mapusaurus. Pretty cool. Look at those spikes. Already got Memincha. There's the Usosaurus set. Bunch of Packy Rhinosaurus and Ceratosaurus. A bunch of Beckel Spinax too. That one's got a pretty different like texture to it. Kind of feels more like a lizard. It's pretty cool actually. It does have sounds, so I want to keep my eye out for that one. Big Indominus, more of them. Holy moly, did not see that. There's the 93 Classic Young T-Rex Off-Road Tracker Pack. I do need to get this one. I don't think I can do that for that price tag at the moment, so I'll probably have to hold off. But this is the last of the 93 Classics line, because they're doing they're bringing the Legacy Collection and the 93 Classics into one toy line. There's also this Roaring Frenzy T-Rex. That's kind of cool. It doesn't make any sounds. Oop. Hard to tell. That is a giant Allosaurus. And holy moly, there we go. So there's the Darius set. I would like to pick some of these up. I'd like to get all the Camp Cretaceous characters too. I don't normally get minis, but these minis are pretty cool. You got all the characters. And there's one here. A Hammond collection. There's an Asaurus. It says, man, 40 bucks. That's quite a price tag on that one. Put that off to the side. There's a Chaos Effect or Chaos Theory. I always say Chaos Effect. Parasaur. And got a bunch of majors up here. I wonder if if he's in the show. I've still got to watch the show, but really, I love Majungasaurus, so gotta pick up Majunga. So getting some ideas. I'm probably gonna grab this just because there's only one left, and you know, it's always hard to get some of these guys. I missed out on Carnotaurus, but man, one claw's kind of bent out of shape, but I guess that's all right. So keep an eye on this one. So just saw this in the other aisle too. I saw this at it was on Comic-Con, but there is the new Angel. I really dig this figure when it's out and displayed. Really cool looking figure. So there's Angel. Man, I love that Red Hulk. Especially now that we got, I wonder if they'll make another version for the Brave New World line. Let's go over and look at NECA. So, same Fireteam Elise, Freddie Mercury, got a Spider-Man lurking back there. Cougar Alien, Puppet Master, got Brainy, Ultimate Brain. Zoom out, got Angela, got the Steel Clan robots. Kind of hard to see in the back there. Man, these Angelas, so there's a Demona. Probably be cheaper later on. Hard to peel through all these. Last Ronin, Jason, April O'Neil, Bride of Frankenstein, Evil Dead. Still got a couple of these little cars. I still gotta grab a. Oh, go back to. Still gotta grab a box of those. Kind of want this little Hot Wheels Racerverse set down here too at some point. Well, that's kind of cool. The little Rad Rip Racers Ninja Turtles. Oh, I love that one. Razor versus a Scrooge McDuck. I actually really like that one. I saw something down here. I was coming down and there's a Godzilla. Oh, holy moly, there we go. Got 2 Gigas. This one, it doesn't have a price, I'll have to check. Well, we found the Giga. It's gonna be a little bit bigger, but that's a fantastic looking figure. And then there's the Ben set with a Triceratops and a Dilophosaurus. I'd really like to grab these at some point too, but I'm going to look at these Hammond collection figures. So I got Giga, there's 2 Gigas, and then there's a Theory. So I gotta check out and see what these are going to be priced at. If I had to choose one though, I'm probably going to go with Giga because I think this one's going to be more expensive. But man, really love that Therizinosaurus. So I just want to check out some of this stuff. Got a Batman. Some of these, oh, I actually really dig that. The whole, like a little electric, or the Knuckles. Batman Reborn. Pretty cool figure. There's also, saw these, there's the black and white version. Adam West Batman. It's pretty sick. And then there's the, oop, dropped one of the little stuffies. And there's the colored version. He's actually really cool. It looks a lot better than the other DC Multiverse version that came out with Mattel and on Earth. Okay, got a few more up here. There's got the blue, basically the same figure. It looks like just blue. Batman, same. And there's this guy here from the Flash movie. I don't know how much blue he had. It's from the Flash movie. And got, here's a Bullseye Batman. And got Batman Superman. Hugo Strange Batman. That's just freaky. Some Triceratops masks. Same with those guys. And there's a ton of the Beckel Spinax. That's actually a really cool figure. I really like the feel and everything of this one. No more Pachyrhinosaurus, or some Ceratosaurus and some major Majungosauruses, Monolithosaurus, and got the new, that's cool, got a new Spino. So this is the Slash Attackin' Spinosaurus. Really wish I could get a hold of that original Spino, but I mean, it's pretty cool. It glows up. Oh, and holy moly, there's some Deadpool and Wolverine figures. Now these are the Legacy versions. So there's your Legacy Deadpool, the first Deadpool movie, and you got Deadpool, Logan, and Logan. And here's the Logan figures. I actually have this figure already. Pretty much the same exact figure, except mine has the bone claws, even though I lost the bone claws somehow. Pretty crazy. Deadpool's awesome, but I would rather wait and get the version from Deadpool, from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. But got some of these Legacy figures to hold us off, and they're pretty cool. Opening this box. Okay, so I did not get voiceover when I was recording this for whatever reason, because I think I was going to turn it into like a short, but I'm doing it now because I ended up turning it into the actual video, and maybe it'll come up as a short later on. But here's the box. Got the Jimmy Buffett, the bubbles up portion, and there's Figgy and Wheezy going at it. Yeah, a really cool box. Got the Pteranodons chasing Jimmy Buffett. And there it is. Now it does have like a little collapsible cardboard thing in the back that builds like the handle. I didn't realize at all what I was looking at until I just slowly pieced it together. It's like a little margarita mixer, a little blender. There's the handle put together. And there's like a little base, so there it is, all complete with him in the box. There is the little salt shaker. It is a tiny little thing and pretty adorable. And here is the Dimorphodons putting the little little stick stands into them, stabbing them each in the heart, and putting them onto the stand. And there's all three. And there's Jimmy Buffett holding his two margaritas, we get in the background. And it looks close enough like Jimmy Buffett, I think. It's one of those really oddball decisions they made, but it's actually pretty cool. And here's the base stand, little margarita glass and all that. Now, I did not know that this was actually electronic, and actually comes with the batteries. And I did not know how this thing actually worked. There's a little feature. I really had no idea that this did that. So I was like, oh, like 30, I paid like almost 40 bucks shipping and all that. So I was like, oh, that's a neat little thing to display. I had no idea. The Microdons are plugged in. Biggie is fairly amused. Now time to plug in Jimmy. It's at this point that I realized what it was, and it's like a little carousel that activates these little sounds and songs. Here's the instructions and everything it comes with. Here's me trying out the different sounds. I believe it's like 6 or 8 sounds, mostly Dimorphodon squeals and squawks. And then you have the blending sound. And I believe this is the blending sound because I can't hear while I'm voicing this overlay. And then there's also the like little Margaritaville-esque jingle that it plays. And that's probably my favorite one to play. I think that one's probably my favorite to listen to. And I really like the little Jurassic World logo down there, and the green light. The Dimorphodons just go round and round. Ricky. And here's him in the little mixer stand. I think this is pretty cool to put him in. I think you see the whole background. Kind of looks like he's a king reigning over Main Street. Testing all the different sounds if he's in the bass stand. All in all, this is just a fun little figure that they came up with, that Mattel came up with, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's just a unique little fun thing to kind of start a conversation with. I'm really actually glad that they did this. Hey guys, back in the toy room. Hope y'all enjoyed the toy hunts back in front of the Jurassic collection. I've got a ton of stuff that for this haul of August. I want to start doing these, like I said, every month, end of the month haul. I do have a few things that I want to save for next month, just because there's so much I already got this month. It's been kind of busy. I also have, I won't be like unboxing the figures. I'm not sure if I'm going to start doing that anymore, just because they're hauls. I might start doing it when I have a little more room, a little more clearance, just because in here I haven't put away or boxed up toy boxes for almost a year, I'd say at this point, now that I can think about it. And some of that's one 55-gallon tote full of Hammond collection and Jurassic boxes. And then down here is a Marvel Legends, some NECA, mostly, got some GXK here, mostly Masterverse on the bottom. Also, I think the Dreadnoughtus and all that's in there, which I might take out when I have like a bigger space, because I really do love the art on those boxes. But anyway, I'm going to hit this up and I'm going to show you guys the hauls from the month of August. And I got quite a bit of cool stuff here today. So sorry if the light isn't great. I need to get a better light in here, but this was one of the first things I got. It is the baby blue special effects puppet, and I did leave it in the box just because I don't really want to take it out yet. I might make its own video playing around with it and all that. I can also add brightness in post. But it is a really cool thing. Got it for only 30 bucks, and it's not the only thing that I got. I also nabbed the baby T-Rex. So both of these were on clearance for only 30 bucks a piece. So I think they were like 60 or 80 retail originally, and like none of these ever sold. So there's a bunch of them at this Walmart. And I brought both of them, and I really like them. I think they're really cool toys. They're just, my gosh, who's going to spend $80 for a puppet? And, I mean, they are cool, though. I mean, cool. I really want to open them at some point. I'll probably make them their own video, opening and playing around with them and seeing how they do, scare some of the dogs and whatnot. But, yeah, I think these were a really cool buy for only 60 bucks. So as for some of the smaller stuff, I did get this Outback figure. Sorry, I got a bunch of stuff around me, so I'm going to try and crouch. But I did get the Tiger Force Outback. This is a figure I've been looking for a while. I regretted not picking it up originally. It's got the knife, the little flashlight, the shovel. Got this little machine gun, his pistol. Really cool figure. He's one of the Joes I was really hoping to get. And personally, I think the Tiger Force version is cooler than the regular version. And I'm going to put him next to my Tiger Force Recondo. So next up, I do have the Velociraptor Chaos Containment Set. Got the two guys, got the little containment cage up. I think this technically can count as Joffrey, Muldoon, Muldoon, the other guy. The only thing that's missing is one of the shoulder pads. It came off of this guy, and I have not been able to find that sucker. So I literally got to tear my room apart looking for that loose rubber shoulder pad, because these things are like, you do not hear when they drop. And when I was getting this guy up, he dropped the tase rod, and I was looking all over for that real quick. This is a really cool set, though. I especially really love having like the containment area. I just think that's a really cool thing to add to the collection, and it looks so aesthetically, I mean, I'm rambling, but it looks really cool. The Raptor's in there. I think I might even just keep the Raptor in there and just display it like this. So next up, picked up the Camp Cretaceous playset. I forget what it's exactly called, but I got the gray Stego. Got this. It's pretty much just Limbo. It's another variation of Limbo. So now I have two Limbos. Wish it was Chaos, because I do need Chaos. Got this little Darius figure here. my first Camp Cretaceous character figures. You got the little tooth there. And of course, the main reason I got this, because that adorable little Bumpy fiddle. There we go. This adorable little Bumpy figure. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to pose it up there. Although, if it's Bumpy, I'm not sure why it's Darius instead of Ben. I think Ben would have gone better with little Bumpy here. Also, nabbed some other Jurassic figures. Some of them were loose, like this Gastonia. Got this little guy. Gastonia is one of my favorite dinosaurs, so it wasn't that expensive, and I decided to just go ahead and pick it up. I just really like the way it looks too, that white and gray. Just thought, it's a cool dinosaur. So I went and grabbed Gastonia. Now these two, sorry, it's a little hot in here, so you're going to hear me panting a little bit. Got this little Styggy Moloch from Facebook Marketplace. Got these for only $10, $5 a piece. Cool little Savage Strike. Let's see if I can do the little Styggy Moloch there. And then this was the other figure I got in the set, this Camp Cretaceous Plesiosaur. So I finally have a Plesiosaur in the set. Really hope to one day get the Elasmosaurus, because I love getting all the aquatic dinos. And my goal is to mainly get all the sauropods and all of the crocodiles. I need to get the Caprosuchus, Postosuchus. I really also want to get all the Scutosaurus. So the red Scutosaurus, did I say Caprosuchus, Griposuchus, so mainly all the crocodilians. Also need to get the Elasmosaurus. But anyway, there's also the Brachiosaurus baby I need to get, and the green Brachiosaurus. But right here got the baby Apatosaurus, which reminds me I got to get the adult. I don't have the adult Apatosaurus. I regret not getting it on clearance when it was only $30. But win some, you lose some. And this little baby Apatosaurus is freaking adorable. I love it. Can't wait to pose it with an adult. And anyway, these are all the little loose Jurassic figures I got this month. So next up, some Masters of the Universe. Sorry, I gotta move over. And see, I did get all these for pretty much $5 a piece. No, the 2 packs were $10 a piece. No, I got everything for pretty much, yeah. These two were $10 and the rest were $5. So I ended up getting Faker. Finally got him. I prefer him with the chrome dome mask head. I think he looks better like that. Pretty cool. So Faker, seen him around, so getting him for $5 is pretty decent. And got Andra here. Don't really care for her characters. Always a ton of Andras around, but I mean, might as well get her for $5. I do regret though, because there was a Skelegod that I could have gotten for only $5. And I'm like, oh man, I got Andra instead of Skelegod. Oh, that was the doof on my part. Also got Savage He-Man, even though he's nowhere near this buff in the show. Looks more like Kazar or Tarzan. He's got the spear, axe. He does look pretty cool though, so kind of works as a step-in Kazar. And then the main reason I got him was for Orko, of course, because Orko is my favorite character. I love Orko. I'd like to show him with the original Orko, but I can't really do it right now. He's got this little stand, little show. And of course there's Orko, little buddy to He-Man. So really psyched to finally get a Masterverse Orko. Next up, not too much on the Marvel front. I did, however, get the Matt Murdock for only $10, so that's another No Way Home figure off the list. I also have MJ. She's still in the box, though. He also has that little brick, which you can actually read, and it's a little tough to read there, but I can kind of point out Mysterio right there. Yeah, we believe Mysterio. You can barely point that out there. But yeah, I can't wait to put him. Got the Charlie Cox figure. And can't wait to put him next to my Netflix Daredevil. I still have that, the Man Thing Build-A-Figure Wave. And I was really psyched to get this fly. The Uncanny Wolverine, the 85th anniversary figure. I'm really psyched. It is Uncanny, right? I don't see I believe it's Uncanny. Yeah, Uncanny Wolverine. Got the blue. I'll get this guy out of the view for a second. So focus on him. Got the love the look of these claws. If my camera will focus, really sick sculpt. I love the colors. This is probably my favorite version of Wolverine. He doesn't have like the black bandings or whatnot, but still pretty psyched to have this figure. He's got all the other head sculpts put away for now, but can't wait to also get the Deadpool and Wolverine version, all in the Deadpool as well. Some of those other characters, can't wait to see what they come up with the movie. I've heard about cameos, but I have not seen the movie still yet. But I still have this Wolverine to tie me over, and he's a pretty sick Wolverine. Probably one of my favorites now. In that toy line, you kind of see Daredevil up there. I also got this Bandai Thunder Lino from Thundercats. I love this figure. It wasn't one I was planning on getting, but man, seeing him there in that box, he looks really cool here. He's got the darn, I forget the name of the gauntlet, but he does have the Sword of Omens, and he looks really cool. Great little piece, because I don't have any Thundercats figures. Nothing retro, nothing new, so having this really well-detailed figure, it's kind of got like a bobblehead thing here. Really great to pose around, and I'm really glad I got him for only $5. Really cool. Oop, even the sliding. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight, and shoes to not slide. Final thing on the list, the final thing, my best buy, I think, so far, the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. This thing is freaking amazing. I wish I could dig out the T-Rex to pose next to it. One day when I eventually show off all the Hammond Collection figures that I've got, I'll do that. But I mean, this figure is just amazing. The sculpt, of course, the feet look far better than T-Rex. The posability, the arms, and of course that face, that glass eye effect is really, really cool. It's hard to see here, but you can kind of see that glowing green eye. Got the tongue that extends out. Sorry, it's really hot in here, so I'm panting a little bit like a dog. But he looks really cool. You can see the kind of the spines going up and down his back. The bendable tail. Really worthwhile. I finally have a Giga figure. Been waiting for one. I don't have any Giga figures. So getting this guy was pretty amazing. And the sculpt overall is just fantastic. It's one of my all-time favorite figures now. It just looks just so great.